Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft Polyworld. Today we have a long day ahead of us. We have to pretty much get the rest of these items here, and for that I need to do a whole bunch of farms. So I'm gonna start off with the kelp farm actually, because that was gonna be the easiest. Then we'll do a very quick turtle farm. And last but not least, we'll be farming, and that will carry over into tomorrow's stream as well, because it's going to take a while. We'll be farming drowned, because I need at least 2 tridents and a whole bunch of nautilus shells. At least 8 for 1 conduit, preferably more. And I have no idea how rare those are. I haven't really looked into the numbers, so it's going to be a surprise and mystery to me. The looting should hopefully help with on this sword, but we'll see. And let me try to find, here we go, some kelp. I'll leave some of it here just in case. Lilith, hello. You're a new name for my channel. Welcome to the stream. Alright, where am I gonna put this farm? I mean, I guess the most convenient place is right here underneath the frozen lake. The only problem is, well, it's frozen. So I have to somehow deal with this. Let's see. Oh, you're Stars, you're Ryan, okay. Change name again. Well, for a second I thought you might have been another content creator, like some VTuber. Your avatar looks like a VTuber, so... Hello, Jonas. Welcome back. I cannot see a damn thing down here, but whatever. It's gonna be the most inefficient kelp farm of all time, but I don't care. Kelp goes so fast that it doesn't really matter. I am a VTuber. Wait, did you actually become a VTuber? Now you piqued my interest. Now I'm curious. What type of content do you make then? Let's see. Okay, well that was a kelp farm. That was the quickest farm in history. Let's prepare an area for turtles. I believe they need sand, and I'm not sure if I even have any sand. Let's find out. Because if I don't have sand, I'm gonna have to get some. I'm always low on sand. I swear to God, it's the most... Okay, thank God I have some sand. I swear to God, sand is like the most useful resource in this entire game. At least it feels like it. Okay, well, I need a fence gate. And that should be good. Let's also get a turtle egg, or 2 turtle eggs, and the seagrass for the breeding. We're gonna need several babies. We're gonna need, first of all, the eggs. Then the babies to grow up. And then, last but not least, the shells from the babies. We need 1 for the museum and another one, or I think several ones, to craft a helmet. Probably never gonna use the helmet, I just need it for the museum. Really, most of these items, other than the trident, I only really need for the museums. I do want the trident though, the trident seems really cool. I actually want to use it. Okay, you know what, I'm only gonna get 1 of these and I'll make a spawner, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually no, I'll get several, because I'll do the spawner at the very end. Get 5. Let's get 6. My profile pic isn't me. Minecraft. Neurosama, an AI VTuber on Twitch. AI VTubers? I mean, I know that AI is like the whole buzz right now, but AI VTubers, that seems kind of strange. Also, a bit off topic, but oh, there's actual moonlight. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of these, of the lighting of these shaders. It's a bit too bright and too warm, and like there used to be a sort of a foggy haze effect in the distance. I'm not sure if that was actually a part of the shaders or the game or what, but I think that's gone, and it looks kind of lame. I saw a creative mode thing in the teaser channel. Looks cool. I mean, it's basically just the 1.3 inventory. However, the code behind it is different because I didn't feel like porting the entire thing, so I'm making my own. The only thing I'm actually using is the the actual GUI elements and the tabs. But the way the inventory works is different. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need... I don't think we're gonna need anything else, but we need to sleep. Yeah, and phantoms are a new thing I have to deal with, a new nuisance this game brings. Hello Zeb, welcome back to the stream. Hey, weren't you a frequent or a regular viewer of soybean streams, Zeb? Or have you always been in my streams? Getting a bit confused. Oh, I'm thinking of someone else probably. Oh yeah, I also have to harvest these farms as well. All fully grown. Well, except the melons and pumpkins, because I had to get those earlier. Alright, so I'm gonna put the turtle thing right over here somewhere. I would actually rather put it down here, probably, yeah, because it's closer to the quote-unquote water. I mean, it's all frozen, but, you know. Actually, this is not even a... Yeah, this could work. This is because this is no longer even a snowy biome, so I can just break all this ice. I should probably use my Silk Touch pickaxe for that, though. Let's go grab that. I'm gonna need it anyway for the eggs. I'm pretty sure I need a Silk Touch pickaxe to actually collect the eggs. I'm a Zell viewer. Oh, okay. I knew I recognized you from somewhere, and I don't think you... I think this might be your first time on one of my streams. Or at least you're definitely not a frequent viewer. Okay, I already forgot what I came here for. Ah, yes, the Silk Touch pickaxe. Like the pixel art in the thumbnail. Thank you, that's Cave Story. Cave Story pixel art that I built. It's over there somewhere in the flat chunks. The in-depth flat chunks. Might show it off later, but right now I want to focus on this farm. I also want to look into getting some ambience mods again. Maybe even during 1.13, but definitely by the time 1.16 rolls around, or by the time I've reached 1.16, more accurately. I want to have stuff like Matmos again. You remember Matmos? I was using that at the very beginning of the series until like version 1.3 or 1.4 when it stopped working, unfortunately, so... oh. Well... This is awkward. Because apparently there was only one layer of water here, and now there's, yeah, now there's gonna be nothing. I got to scratch a billion times, but what shader is that? Zeus. I think you mean Zeus, and yes, it is Zeus. It is Zeus Renewed. Right over here. Zeus Renewed version 1.0.1. I've been using only Zeus ever since the beginning of this series. Well, I wasn't using any shaders before release 1.0. I need to put that in perspective. So before 1.0 I was using absolutely no shaders because most of the versions didn't have shaders. But I started using shaders in 1.0 and ever since then I've been using exclusively Zeus shaders. I was using Zeus Classic or whatever it's called, the original Zeus shaders, and starting with this version, 1.13.2, I started using Zeus Renewed. Honestly, Zeb, I preferred the old Zeus. This is Zeus Renewed, and I'm not a big fan of the lighting. I think just before you joined, I was ranting about how the lighting here just feels off to me. It just feels weird. Maybe because I was so used to the original Zeus, but I don't think the original Zeus even works in 1.13. That's why I went for Renewed. Hello, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. It's gonna take forever to break. I just ruined this landscape here. The big bruh moment. How did you escape? I have no idea how that chicken managed to escape. There seems to be a... Very strange. There's a breach in security. Gotta deal with that later, I don't forget. Alright. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be destroying, to be honest. Complementary reimagined shaders, they're amazing. I've been using Zeus for so long that even though I don't like these as much, I'm gonna keep using them until the end. I will use complementary shaders and other types of shader packs in future playthroughs, future modded playthroughs. With the Polyworld, I want to stick to Zeus. I mean, the Zeus shaders were like the first shader pack ever made, so... It was literally the only option up until like version 1.4, 1.5. So if I ever do modded in the future, modded release, and I very likely will, something like Craft, for example, I'm gonna use different shaders for that. Greco made Nostalgia shader and Kappa shader. What is Kappa shader? Even though I love shaders, I don't really know much about them just because I hardly ever play versions that actually support shaders. Usually I just stick to alpha and beta and those... I mean, there are beta mods that add shaders, and I'm not sure about alpha mods, but there are beta mods that add shaders, but I don't know, shaders in beta just always felt cursed to me. We had working shader support in IfDev Plus for a time, but I ended up removing them, because I thought they caused performance issues. Turns out they didn't, unless you turn them on, of course, but... they also had a lot of other problems, and that's not really a priority right now. And yeah, thinking about it, InfDev Plus with, or InfDev in general with shaders feels cursed as hell. Kappa shader. I can actually run ray traced shaders on this machine. Never done it, but I can if I want to. Though, to be frank, I don't really care much about ray tracing, to be honest. Not that crazy about it. I don't really see a difference between ray traced shaders and regular shaders. In fact, I think regular shaders might look better. At least if you're comparing it with the official ray tracing in Bedrock Edition. Really accurate colors compared to other shaders. Very greatly upgrading the graphics. That's nice. I should check them out. I'm definitely gonna consider using them in future playthroughs, Alex. But for this one, because I've been using Faithful and this shader pack ever since the very beginning of this series, it feels wrong to just change it midway. I mean, we're not even midway anymore. We're slowly but surely approaching the end. We only have 7 major updates left. Only 7. I was not expecting to spend this stream gathering ice, but yet here we are. I should probably stop by now. I think I'm gonna stop when I fill up my inventory. I'll get rid of the rest of the ice later. In a future episode. We're gonna be spending 3 weeks on this version, so we have plenty of time to do all this stuff. Safe to say, though, I won't be running out of stuff to do this time around, unlike in 1.12, and actually ran out of stuff to do and therefore took a 2-week-long break. Even if you have a 2080 Super, you can run most ray tracing fine after you boost your GPU. Alex, your GPU doesn't support ray tracing. So what you ran was either a fake, it wasn't actually ray tracing, or... I mean, that's literally it. It just wasn't ray tracing. Because ray tracing also matters. It also depends on hardware. Like what type of hardware you have. Only RTX cards support ray tracing. I don't think even AMD cards support ray tracing yet, or if they do, it's not as good as Nvidia support. Okay, so here's one thing I actually like about these shaders, the rain. I think the rain is actually improved from the previous iteration. Looks really nice. Very different, surprisingly. I forgot to take a bed. Okay, well, you know what? Good enough. Good enough for now. Let's go back. Let's grab a bed. God knows we're gonna need one. I forgot I can't even do that. Needs 9 ice. It's just ridiculous. Oh, yes, of course. Bruh. Okay, now the fog is here. Okay, so I guess they just moved the fog over to only when it's raining. That's kind of lame. I liked the fog before. Also, I'm so glad they changed the rain sound, because I remember the rain sound in beta. It was so freaking loud and annoying. My god, this is bright. Jeez. Too bright. Way too bright. The other shaders were better. But it's way worse than Nvidia. Yeah, I thought so. Nvidia wants you to believe that only RTX supports ray tracing, but regular cards do too. Nvidia's just run them way better. Really? Because I thought it's hardware dependent. Hello, Nikasa. Welcome back to the stream. It was like that in previous shaders as well, Jonas. Not much they can really do about that. Because rain and snow are pretty much the same in the code. I would know because I've modded beta, not beta, but I did port the stuff from beta. I know how it works. There we go, another couple of stacks of packed ice, very nice. And let's grab a bed. The ice, yeah, the ice has always looked bad with these shaders, to be honest. It has never really looked that good, in my opinion. Add weather to UniDev Plus. I absolutely will add weather. Use the new rain sound, please. I'm gonna use the sound I've been using for Classic Plus and InDev Plus. And that is the waterfall sound. The unused waterfall sound. It actually sounds very good as rain, and it's still better than the beta sound, because it's not as loud and annoying. I don't want to use any modern sounds. I want to use old sounds, and old sounds only in Legacy Plus. I converted an InDev 128 world using MC Edit to convert the cloth IDs, but it still copied the garbage metadata. How did you convert your 128 chunks? I honestly don't remember. That was like over a year ago. I just converted them like any other chunks. Ray tracing is just a lighting algorithm, and NVIDIA's cards pretty much try to prioritize rendering lighting well and are made to do so. I see. Alright, let's finally get this turtle business sorted. And there's so much ice I have to get. Look at this. Crazy. Missed a whole bunch of ice over here because I couldn't see it due to the darkness. Oh, here I go again. Now that I've started this, I really want to just finish all of this, but pretty sure my pickaxe will run out of durability before I can do that. Let me just flatten out this area. Annoying slimes. Now I'm getting stone because I'm using my Silk Touch pickaxe. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but oh well. Yes, the ice is to make... what's it called again? Not blue ice, but the other one. Packed ice. Blue ice might be faster, but it's gonna take forever to get enough blue ice. I think packed ice is good enough. I don't really have to travel that far in the nether anyway. Only about 1,000, 2,000 blocks at most. So I don't need anything that fast. Ah, the rain. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to get some grass over here. Or at least I'm getting dirt out of this. I definitely need more dirt. Surprisingly, I have the least... Dirt is the block I'm missing the most of right now. I'm diamond rich and dirt poor. I'm literally willing to trade diamonds for dirt. Yeah, I'm thinking change of plans today. We're going to definitely do the turtle stuff, but since we have to wait for the turtles to do their thing, and for the little ones to grow up, I don't think I can speed up the growth process at all. I'm going to use that time to gather up all of this ice and also repair the pickaxe along the way. That's gonna be the plan, because I need to be close to these chunks to have them loaded anyway, so... Yeah, that's the new plan right now. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and right here I'm gonna make an artificial beach. And this is where the turtles are gonna be. Right where all of this stone is, I'll replace all this stone with sand. And I'll surround it with a fence, and then I'll start the breeding process. I do really like the item movement in the water, by the way. Probably my favorite feature from 1.13, other than the tridents, of course. The tridents are really cool, especially once you enchant them. In-depth 0.33? Why 33, not 32? Seems like an odd choice. Alright, let's begin. I don't think I'm even gonna have enough sand for this, but we'll see. This is a lot of stone. Okay, you know what? Let's not waste this pickaxe. "32 was already made by NASCAR, I see. I mean, technically it was also made by me. Order of the Stone 0.33. But that's not really in-depth now, is it? It's literally called Order of the Stone, and that was just the version number that I chose, because... haha, funny in-depth 0.31 reference. Because it's a mod for 0.31. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more sand. That's fine though, because I'm gonna have to put all of this dirt where it belongs anyway. I can hit 2 birds with 1 stone here. Well, now let's use the sand for these corners here, just so it doesn't get flooded. .40. Yeah, sure, that could work. What is the mod even gonna have though? Like, what features are you planning? Because I'm always interested in in-depth mods. I think they have the most potential out of any mod, because working with limitations usually means that you can be more creative. Again, all of the in-depth mods that currently exist have a very unique way of implementing or incorporating the limited world size into something unique. There's obviously in-depth plus with its whole like character system. Then there's in-depth defense, which is like a tower defense type of deal with like a wave-based combat system. It's really cool. Then Sith was also working on, and I really hope it will see the light of day eventually, a battle arena mod where each world is actually a level of a different theme, and you move through those themes, through those levels, and each level has like a boss fight that you have to defeat. It's really cool, and also even Order of the Stone if you want to consider that because that also has unique mechanics with the player stats and all that stuff. So every single in-depth mod, just because in-depth has finite levels, every single in-depth mod just utilizes those finite levels in very creative ways. That's why I'm a big fan of in-depth in general. Why it's my favorite development phase. Because the finite levels are just so unique and so fun to mess around with. Of course, vanilla in-depth has a lot of problems because of this, because it doesn't really have anything going for it. It doesn't really utilize those finite levels in any meaningful way. It doesn't have like seasons or stuff to keep the player engaged despite being in the same world. It doesn't have any balancing changes. It doesn't have a way to swap between levels or like a story or anything like that. It's literally like a blank, empty canvas. As Soybean put it in the past. The best way to describe in-depth, a blank canvas. I mean, you could technically say that for any version of Minecraft before release 1.0, but still. Oh yeah, by the way, Zeb, if you're still here, this is the pixel art. The cave story pixel art. I built this in 1.12, the World of Color update, because I got a bunch of new colors to play around with. So I was like, let's use these for something, and it just so happens that I actually played Cave Story during that time, and I was like, okay, let's do Cave Story, because why not? Alright, time to place this dirt down and get some more sand. Deep drop white wool, making cloth colors obtainable. That's easy. Please, for the love of God, though, make sure to use metadata for that. Because otherwise you're wasting 16 different block IDs for no reason. Even if your mod won't be big enough to require 256 IDs, you still need to... You never know. You never know when it's gonna grow. So you should always do stuff like that immediately, so you don't face problems in development later on. Because that's a mistake I did with InDev Plus. And it wasn't that bad, because I ended up having enough IDs thanks to metadata, but I could never implement extended metadata. Because by the time I thought about doing that, it was already too late, and everyone's worlds would have reset. Which is a no-no. I just think it's weird that cheap 8 grass to regrow wool in Classic, and then that feature was removed until release 1.1. Yeah, that is very weird. I guess Notch was just lazy. Because it's also fairly simple to implement. When I added it in InDev Plus, I did it my own way. And it was... I mean, it's not great. They eat too much grass. They regrow the wool too quickly, and it's kind of OP. I'm definitely going to balance it out more in InDev Plus. But it is fairly easy to implement. I would say the hardest part is actually the animation. There has been a version of 2D Perl noise in dev that saved. Why didn't Notch implement saving before implementing 3D Perl in terrain? No idea. Should ask the man himself. Basically make unobtainable blocks obtainable right now. Alright. That's what I'm gonna be doing in InfDev Plus 0.1 as well. Like, the only new blocks and items are gonna be stuff to make the existing ones obtainable. Like clay, for example, and reeds. Hello, Nasco. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, almost done with the dirt. Then I need some sand. This is why I hate efficiency shovels. They're far too fast. And far too efficient. Okay, all of this sand here should be enough. I'm gonna have some left over as well. Also, notice something with these shaders that I don't know if it's because of the shadows or what, but I mean, slimes also look weird, but the particles feel like almost transparent in a way. I don't know if you guys can notice that. I think it's just the shading, but it looks very weird on particles. Gotta be careful not to break those rails by accident. Thanks, Shovel. For a second there, I thought that boat on the right was a shark. I was like, when did they add sharks to Minecraft? Sadly, that will never happen, because Mojang are lame. I really want a bigger threat in the ocean, goddammit. Drowned are definitely something, but they're kind of easy to deal with. They're not like sharks, because sharks would be fast and would be able to charge at you, and they would actually make exploring the oceans, or at least the underwater part of the oceans. Kind of dangerous. They could even make sharks be able to break your boat if you're on a boat, and they can catch up with it. Yeah, now I'm getting a bunch of ideas for InfDev Plus. This is great. Sharks shouldn't be hostile, though. Most sharks aren't harmful. In my logic, it makes sense for them to be hostile, because they're carnivorous, and there just needs to be like an actual threat in the oceans, other than ocean monuments and drowned. And drowned are barely even a threat, because they're just underwater zombies. They're very slow and easy to deal with. Whatever, I'll store that there. Okay, I'm apparently full on stone, so let's get rid of that. But yeah, I am gonna have sharks in InfDev Plus, and they're gonna be hostile. Imagine losing your boat too. Yeah. They're not really annoying at all. Because they're much smaller than they used to be. If they were as big as Beta 1.8, then yeah, absolutely. But they almost feel like freaking lakes. They don't even feel like oceans most of the time. Bedrock has a feature that seems neat. Snow layers are affected by gravity and can stack. I am aware of that, yes. I was considering adding that to InfDev Plus and InDev Plus, but I decided against it because it seemed like too much work for very little payoff, and yeah, it would even be more annoying than it's worth. Also, the snow and ash and sand layers in InDev Plus, because they can stack naturally when it's snowing, they're also kind of annoying. I'm not gonna have that in InDev Plus. Because at least in like InDev Plus, because it's a finite level, it's kind of manageable. It's kind of easy to deal with. And the snow will melt after a while. Also because of seasons, but in InfDev, because they're gonna have biomes, like a snow biome would basically be screwed the moment it starts snowing. So that's why I will have stacked snow layers, but they're gonna be player dependent. Only the player can actually edit or make them. Let's surround this by fences, because I don't want these guys escaping. Am I gonna have enough fence? I should. I'm planning to put the entrance right here. Seems like a good spot for an entrance. Yes, I am gonna have enough fence. Good. Right. Fence gate. And now, let's spawn a couple of these guys. Make them breed. Oh my god. Going crazy on that sand there. Jesus Christ. I guess by the end there's gonna be an egg for me to get. Like, come on. Do you think? Are you done yet? Why is it taking so long? Last time they apparently made an egg and I didn't even notice, but now they're taking like forever. I really hope I did this right. Because I need those eggs. Come on, Mama Turtle, I need your eggs. For science. What? Why? Is it glitched? What's going on here? Why is it freaking out? I don't understand this at all. Does it need water or something? The fence? It can't be the fence. What happened to the chat? The chat is still here and also on the stream as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think it's the fence. And now it just gave up. Wow, these guys are worthless. I just want one egg. Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, I can make a baby. Yes, there you go. I have a baby. I just need the eggs. Come on. Finally. I heard the sound. Where are the eggs? There you go. Alright, give me that. Yay. Turtle egg. I need 2 of these. Uh-oh. Let's get some more. So I need 1 for the item. And I need 1 for the block. And I need 2 babies, so... There we go. And the baby turtle is so tiny, by the way. Look at it. It's so tiny. That's adorable. Gotta wait 5 minutes or spawn more. But... Hello, soft reboot. Welcome to the stream. Another new face, I hope. Okay, let's get some Z's. But first, let's actually put some torches up. While it's night, just so I can be certain that there's enough light. There we go. Nice. Oh wow, you laid a lot of eggs. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep those there and let them hatch. I believe if I step on them, they will perish. So I gotta be careful. Kind of like crops, but even worse. Okay, there. That should keep you guys safe. Now I can sleep. I think I saw him before. I'm not sure. Modest mob in Minecraft. Suffocates in soul sand. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Yes, potato. There's a fence and torches. So I'm pretty sure they're safe. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to grow up. While I'm doing that, I will continue gathering ice. But first, let's go to the museums. Slowly destroy them one by one. That's horrible. Back to life now. There you go. Right, look at all this ice I have to break. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I do anything else with these eggs, by the way? Are they used in any recipe? I don't think they are, because I didn't see a new recipe unlocked when I picked up the egg. That is also another useful feature of the recipe book, I guess. Knowing if something can be used for a recipe or not. Only mob farms, I see. Alright, where should the egg go? I'm thinking right here with the other egg. The egg is technically a, you know, a food item, but you don't really eat the egg directly, and this one you don't eat at all, so. Can dye cloth using flowers. Indev has items, so why don't you just add dyes? It makes more sense. Just using flowers is weird. Classic Plus, the only reason why it uses flowers directly is because there's no items. Classic doesn't have items. Indev does, so just use an item. This place should be sufficiently lit. Go. And a sign, which I forgot to take with me, so now I have to make yet another one. Ugh. At least there's some sticks left over here from last time. I hate that click dragging so much, man. Why? Every single time I try to craft something, it screws me over. Without fail. Alright. Turtle egg. 1.13. There we go. And over here we're gonna have a conduit. And I think that's all the blocks in 1.13. Yep, that's all the blocks. Awesome. Alright, cool. Now, go downstairs and while waiting for the babies to grow up, we're going to get some ice. Right, a splash that explains everything. A splash? A splash? You're not gonna have enough space for a splash. Just start using click dragon and embrace it. I absolutely cannot use that horrible feature, Alex. Like, it never freaking works for me. Never. When I try to use it, I can't trigger it. When I don't want to use it, it just triggers on its own. I don't understand how people actually use this thing and benefit from it. I'm not gonna add it to InfDev Plus. If another developer decides to port it, I don't mind, as long as we have an option and it's off by default. Because keep in mind, I'm pretty much making those mods for myself. If other people play them, that's great, and if they enjoy them, even better, but it's just my vision for the game, my different visions for how the game could have turned out. Except Classic Plus, I guess. Classic Plus was more of a, okay, let's just make a simple mod and have some fun. You're the only person who struggles with it this much. I don't know, Potato. I don't know what to tell you. My fingers sometimes fall asleep, Alex. And that I guess that's why that happens. That's why I can't use it. And that is why I'm so pissed that they didn't add a freaking option to turn it off. Like, Motion claims they're all about accessibility, and yet they don't add stuff like this. Like, what the hell, man? So annoying. Hello, Zell. Welcome back. Boom. I don't need these fences. I don't need seagrass, at least for now. Oh, fence. Seagrass up here. And let's go and get some ice. I'm not gonna get the ice from over here because this is still a snow biome, so I don't think it matters. Or maybe, is it a snow biome? Yep, it's a taiga, so... But it's not a cold taiga. It's not a cold taiga. So that means that this should not freeze over, right? I think only cold taigas freeze. So I might actually be able to finally get rid of all this ice here. For me, it happens all the goddamn time, as you've noticed. Also, just realized that I can already get rid of all this ice with the Silk Touch pickaxe, because I want to preserve the water, and all the water is gonna go poof. So I have to use my regular pick for that. That's unfortunate. Tigers don't freeze over, if I remember correctly. That's good, then. You aren't using them right. Zell, please. Alright. So these guys should stay loaded in, so hopefully they'll grow up. In the meantime, while they're doing their thing, I will take this as an opportunity to... let's light this area up first, so no zombies can spawn out here either. Alright, gonna have to get more torches. Let's continue gathering ice for now. Give your fingers 5-hour energy, they should stay awake. Probably jitter a lot though. I was pressing control trying to crawl. I'm so freaking used to my mods. Why didn't Mojang add a crawling keybind? That's like beyond me. They have the code for it. They have crawling, and yet they refuse to add a crawling keybind, so you have to use trapdoors and other weird methods. Double jump to crawl. Exactly, Alex. Why do I have to do that? Why can I not just crawl using a keybind? Why must Mojang be so freaking incompetent with almost everything they do? I swear to God. Also, technically in that case, crawling has been around since 1.9, not 1.13. Because I thought it was added in 1.13 with the swimming. But I guess not. Hello, Soybean. Welcome back to the stream. Should definitely be a keybind. Crawling can be useful in this game. Why else would I add it to my mods? And also, thankfully, it's less jank in InfDev Plus because it's no longer like forced automatically when you're swimming. You toggle it yourself. Proper crawling was 1.14. Oh, okay. But there's still no keybind for it though, Zell. That's the biggest issue. Black ice. Oh, because the shaders. Yes. Yeah, these shaders are not great. Not gonna lie. Almost gonna say that it wasn't worth setting these shaders up. Hello FMK07, welcome back. Oh, it's about time they add proper crawling. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, how about we don't do this? How about we don't touch that? Also, it's getting night, so let's sleep. What are you selling? Aqua Affinity? Do you? 1.14, they added a way to enable the swimming out of water, aka crawling, with the trapdoor, etc. That's not the problem. You know what the problem is? There isn't a keybind. You have to do it in this weird way, and it's just why. They can easily add a freaking keybind for it. It takes like 5 minutes. I don't know why they refuse to. It's not rocket science. Guess what happens in 1.9. Alright. Also, I'm surprised they never really changed the water flow sound. At least I don't think they did. If they did, I haven't heard it. Because I haven't reached that version yet. Did they ever change the water flowing sound? Because if not, it's the same since Alpha, pretty much. Or since InfDev even. InfDev added it. Hello, boy. Boy, welcome to the stream. This is a series where I'm going through every single version of the game, starting from pre-classic and moving all the way to 1.20. Currently, we're on version 1.13. And the whole idea behind the Polyworld is it's basically I try to cram in as many different terrain generators as possible into one singular massive world. So right now, these chunks that I'm currently in are actually classic chunks that were generated all the way back in classic. These are in classic 0.0.12a. One of the first ever versions, in fact the second ever publicly released version of the game. Right over there we have the pre-classic chunks generated in, well, pre-classic. With a whole bunch of museums that I collect all the blocks and items. That's one of my goals for this series, to collect every single block and item in the game. Legit. And over there you can see the floating islands generated back in InDev. Or at least a chunk of them. And this village over here I built myself by hand. And it houses some villagers, so I can do some trading. Since you're new, I recommend you watch my world tour videos sometimes. I have like 5 world tour videos for each phase. One for classic, one for in-dev, one for inf-dev, alpha and beta. Which they basically just show off how the world has changed, what was added in every phase. And ever since 1.0, this has become a streaming series instead, where I just stream myself playing the game. Very good, respect. Thank you. I've been playing on this world for over a year, like a year and a half by this point. Hello, Yellow, welcome back. It becomes less loud and more watery, like the sound of more water flowing, I guess. Interesting. So they did change it, at least a little bit. You have become a much better streamer since the beginning. You have improved a lot. I mean, I've been doing this for over a year. If I haven't improved, I would be worried. But thanks. Unfortunately, I will not be continuing streaming series after this. I mean, the Polyworld will continue basically forever, but it will only be a once in a blue moon type of deal. Whenever Mojang add a new update or release a new update, I will be playing said update to just see what's new and get it all in the museums and all that stuff. But outside of that, my future playthroughs will be just a standard Let's Play format. And they'll be modded. I'm really excited for that, to be honest. I really want to play some modded. I'm sick and tired of playing vanilla. Even though every update has new stuff to do, which is great, I still want to do some modded stuff. Okay, I think that the stupid slimes can actually screw me over here. That's not good. Okay, the babies are still babies. Rip. I think they take like at least 5 in-game days to fully grow up, so I'm gonna be here a while. The dedication alone should get you to 1 million. Thank you. Although, let's be real, that's never gonna happen, but if it does, that would be amazing. Subs, by the way. Yeah, I know you meant subs. Streaming is easy, but at the same time is also tiring. Yes. I mean, streaming is easy if you know what you want to talk about. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. I know Steelcat, for example, I don't think he'll be able to keep up with a stream due to his ADHD. So I don't think it's easy for him. The second dimension of the second dimension of the end. What do you mean by second dimension? Do you mean like the end islands? Because they're not a different dimension, they're just a different point in the map. Near the end for me, I couldn't really do it anymore. Yeah, understandable. I'm also getting tired of this. Not just streaming, but the game in general. I guess that's what happens when you play the same game for like over a year. Burnout is unavoidable. Okay, I'm full. Let's go and craft this up. Near the end, my Minecraft break has been awesome. Mine was awesome too when I was, you know, spending 2 weeks not streaming. But unfortunately, I'm only gonna have one more break like this, and it's only gonna be 1 week, the last week of August. And after that, we're back full time, baby. Because I need to reach the latest version by the end of January. The last week of January is when I'll be moving, so... Or maybe the first week of February, so we'll see. But I really wanna get this done before then. Take as much time as you need with InfDev Plus. Yeah, I'm not rushing it. I don't want to rush it like I did with InDev Plus. The primary reason why I rushed InDev Plus was primarily because of the multiplayer, because like the last few versions were entirely multiplayer focused, and I just didn't care enough for the multiplayer, and also I wanted to move on to InfDev Plus. Send a screenshot of the mod with a splash text you might like. Alright, I'll check it later. Back ties. I'm gonna have to repair this pickaxe soon. Boom. Oops. Boom. Okay, and I have some more over here that I can craft. Hey, exactly a stack. Nice. Okay, almost 3 stacks of packed ice. Nice. Let's keep going. I need to do this anyway because I want to also build the nether highways in 1.13. Because I'm definitely not going to be able to do it in 1.14. Because I'm going to have a whole bunch of farming to do then. Classic Plus was the same way. I mean, Classic Plus, I didn't really care about balancing or anything really during that project. It was literally just, let's make Classic but with extra stuff. InDev Plus is more than that. Because I actually thought about game design and all that stuff. And InDev Plus is going to be even more than that. Given its scope. Grow up already. I need your skin. Or your shell or whatever. Released yesterday. Alright. Yeah, the new snapshot has some good changes. Some good balancing changes, much needed. I'm actually all for it. I'm so excited to move on to InDev Plus. Yep, and now I'm excited to move on to InDev Plus. Even though it has been very painful so far. But hopefully the pain will end after 0.1. Once we get all of the performance issues out. By the way, good news, performance is improving. It's still not the same as vanilla InfDev, but it's getting there. We've been doing like some micro optimizations recently, and it's definitely improving. My code was non-existent with the remakes, Jonas, because all I was doing was porting over code, and not even that, just making minor changes. I didn't really write anything. It wasn't until late Classic Plus, or not late, but like mid Classic Plus, when I actually started writing my own code. I think the first piece of code that I actually did in Legacy Plus was the Classic Plus creative inventory. Everything up until that point was just ported over. The creative inventory and the crafting, even though the code behind both of those is atrocious, it was my first actual written code. And then of course the netcode as well in Classic Plus. The most recent bit of code that I'm writing is the inventory in InfDev Plus, the creative inventory, and also the language system. Although the language system is, for the most part, a copy of the texture system. At least in the way that it reads and writes the files, as they're zip files. Alright, CSI Bean, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, the remakes don't even have any original code, to be honest, at all. The 1.5 code, the beta 1.5 achievement code, that one was actually done by Strauss, and we're actually gonna use that in an extended way. We're gonna use that for InvDev Plus achievements. And then the vertex offsets, which I also reused in Classic Plus, that's also not by me, that's by Vulpovile. He's a good friend of mine. Please, please, I cannot stress this enough, learn the basics first. Just learn the basics of object-oriented programming, like the type hierarchy, freaking what a class is, what are variables, what are the primitive types, functions, all that stuff. Please learn that first. Like, watch an hour or 2 hour long Java tutorial to get started. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very rough time. You don't just start learning programming by immediately making a mod for a game. No. I kind of did this problem. I did at least know some of the basics, but not enough, to be honest. But I kind of had this problem with Classic Plus. Turtles, are you there yet? Are you winning, son? Yes! Okay, awesome. We have the skewed, we have the skewed. Come on, before it despawns. Yes. Lovely. Where's the door? Okay, there it is. Give me that. Yay! We have a skewed. Okay, what is the recipe for this? I don't know. I need to... I really hope I'm not gonna need multiples. Let's see. I should probably put a fence gate over there. To be honest, like right here, I should put a fence gate. I need 9? Bro, that is BS. That helmet better be the best helmet in existence, because that is overly expensive. So I have to keep breeding these guys, is that it? And these eggs are gonna take forever to hatch. Need 1 turtle shell for the museum and 1 for the potion. I also need to make a helmet out of the turtle shell, so I need even more. So wait, so do I need like 4 of these? Or 5 scoots for the helmet? Yeah, 5 scoots for the helmet. And I don't know how many for the turtle shell. I think 4. I don't need 2 helmets, I only need 1 helmet. I'm not planning on using a helmet. Unless it's like God tier, I don't care. Oh, the helmet is the shell, okay. Oh yeah, and I need a shell for the potion. Right, yes. Oh my god, this is crazy, man. Right, I need to put it over here, so scoot. There we go. Put it next to the aquatic stuff. I'm actually gonna run out of space here. I'm gonna need a second chest for items. This is insane. Wow, okay, I'll keep this one. To brew the potion, right. I know, you already said that, Yellow. No need to repeat yourself. I read it the first time. Okay, let's get some torches. Let's get some more spawn eggs. Or and seagrass to breed these guys. And this is tedious as hell. What the hell? What does the potion do then? Does it just give me water breathing? Because that already exists. No, wait, I think it gives you like a whole bunch of buffs, but it also makes you like extremely slow or something, so it's not even worth it. That's a bruh moment right there. What splash? The one you added? Just need the potion for the museum. Yes, 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 potato. No, I have not. I'm currently playing, focusing on 1.14 snapshots, yellow. I live in the past, you know. I'm not gonna be caught up with the present until at least January. Essentially makes you invincible for like 20 or 40 seconds, but it also makes you either very slow or just immovable. If I recall correctly. Also, let's grab some more eggs. Make some more babies instantly. You are slow. I guess it makes sense for the grind then, but still. You know, Jonas, I think putting a splash, unless it's like a very clever Easter egg, putting a splash that just explains that is a really bad idea, like a terrible design decision, because it's something random. You don't really have control over it. If you want to add a tutorial, at least add like a freaking about screen or something, or like a in the not really a recipe book, but some sort of an interface here in the next to the crafting grid, which explains stuff. Adding a splash, something that's entirely random, is just nonsensical, unless it's deliberately an Easter egg. You don't just add tutorials as a random splash that can't be guaranteed that in any way, shape, or form for the user to actually see. That is just bad design. Okay, 2 and 3. Lovely. Boom, boom. Actually, no, I'll keep that with me. Okay, so this cute will be stored, and we're going to kill a bunch of turtles. I'm sorry, God, but I have to do it. And only keep one to make babies out of it. In order to speed this process up, because I'm gonna need 10 more scutes. 2 helmets, one for the museum and the other one for the potion. I have no idea what you mean then, Jonas, so I'll take a look at it after. Yes, I need to store this. Actually, can I store it there? No. Store it there then. Actually, let's use that diamond to repair this pickaxe. See how much we can repair it. Because I really don't want to grind XP again. That is the most annoying and mind-numbing brain-dead thing that you're doing in this game. I hate it. I don't do snapshots on streams, Yellow. There was only one exception, which was a 1.1 snapshot, and that's because it allowed me to get creative mode. And therefore spawn eggs and stuff, but I no longer even need that because I can access creative mode at any given time thanks to command blocks. I still need to harvest these. I'm gonna wait until the melons and pumpkins grow. I'll do this at the very end of the stream. We have 45 more minutes to go. I'm pretty confident I can get the remaining items until then. Except tridents, of course. I forgot to get another fence gate. Okay, I should have kept one. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough, babies. And they should all go up at roughly the same time, and I accidentally stepped on the eggs, but whatever. Let's spawn another adult. Why not? Alright, I definitely need to keep the rest of these. I only use one more for a spawner. I'll put a spawner here at the end. I just don't want a whole bunch of these guys here right now. Yes, Alex, yes. I am aware. I tried that snapshot already, Yellow. I tried it today and I noticed the textures, and honestly I prefer those textures over what we ended up getting. Yes, I actually like Japa, shocker. I like the original Japa renders. The new ones I don't really care for, but the OG ones were actually pretty good. I can feed the babies to make them grow faster? Also, welcome back to the stream, David. Hold on, I gotta try that. Can I, do I feed them seagrass, I presume? I don't think it's working. That guy just consumed all my seagrass and he didn't really do anything. I would rather wait it out naturally anyway, because I'm getting a whole bunch of ice in the process at least. I'm definitely gonna be doing 3D shareware. I'm doing the April Fool's updates. So I will be playing that. In fact, I'll be playing it in the third week of August. I'll play it. Okay, this ice is starting to become kind of annoying to get now, because I actually have to swim. Do you still play the snapshots in your non-stream time? Yeah, very briefly. Nine times out of 10, because most snapshots are just bug fixes or minor changes, I just literally boot up the snapshot just to download it from Mojang servers and archive it and then move on. Because I am also running a personal archive. Country won against Poland in the UEFA. That's... I don't really care too much about football, to be honest, besides just the World Cup. That's like the only football event I actually care about and follow. Up to release 1.8. Well, I've archived them up until 1.13 so far. Also, I forgot I actually have sponges in the submarine. Yeah, I actually placed sponges there because I didn't want the submarine itself to get flooded. I built this all the way back in Classic, the submarine. And now it's not even a submarine because it's half exposed, but whatever. I really like the swimming sounds though, like the diving sound and all this. They're really nice. Damn, this is fast. Did you know the drowned sounds are just a Mojang sound designer gargling milk? I was actually thinking about that today. I thought about the sound and it's like it sounds like gargling. I wonder if the developers actually recorded that themselves. And you just confirmed my theory. Because it does actually sound like just a random dev gargling. That is neat. I like that. Poly at its finest. .16 Piglin sounds are also a Mojang employee. Are the raiders or whatever they're called, the pillagers, are they also a Mojang employee? Because when you damage them, they say ow, ow, ow. I presume they are. If you're asking me how to edit a simple PNG file, Jonas, I don't think you should even be making mods right now. You should focus on other things. Just open it in GIMP or Paint.net or a similar photo editing application. Even Photoshop if you have that, although that might be a bit overkill. Not sure about pillagers, actually. It would also have to ask where the villager sounds came from. The villager sounds are probably also Mojang employees. Okay, my inventory is full already. No, wait, it's not. I have an accidental stone piece. I don't need to know that, Yellow. It's obvious that it's a minor update. Alright, let's get out of here. Pick up some of this ice here. Hello, Cockage, welcome back. Probably just gonna repair this pickaxe with diamonds, to be honest. Can't be bothered to deal with XP farming right now. Oh, I think one of these grew up and it didn't drop its cute. Oh wait, it did. Okay, good. And I can't pick it up. Great. Of course. It's just what it sounds. A minor update that fixes bugs and does minor changes. Okay, so this guy did actually grow up quicker than the rest of these. So feeding them does help, but not a whole lot, considering that he consumed like 12 pieces of seagrass, and I don't have a whole lot of seagrass left, so... But I'm gonna make a seagrass farm here by just killing turtles over and over again. I'll put a turtle spawner. Hello, Spectrolius. Welcome to the stream. You don't have to keep spamming hi, by the way. I read the chat. Sometimes I'm slow, but... Oh, alright, now you're just being annoying. Alright, bye. You asked for it. Okay, so that's 2 out of 10. Oh my god. On the bright side, all of those turtles were spawned at roughly the same time, so all of them should go up at the same time. So it shouldn't be long now. Sounds like a magic attack. It kind of does, yeah. It sounds like something you would hear from Harry Potter. Okay, scoot. Need to store the eggs. Craft some packed ice. I was gonna wait to see if they changed their message response, but probably just spam. It was clearly just spam. I don't know why, how... I don't really understand people that do that. Spam were high. I guess you could say they were high. Yeah. Channel's so good. I mean, it's... Other than the streams, I don't really do anything on it. I really have a lot of videos that I want to work on, but I don't have the time to do it, unfortunately. But I do have big plans for the channel moving forward in the future, once I finally have time to actually edit stuff. God knows when that'll be. Okay, let's store the eggs. Catch some Z's. And also repair the pickaxe. Crap, I'm gonna have to tap into my diamond reserve. That's not good. I can shift click items into the crafting grid now. Not in this one, maybe in the big one, but in this one, no. Let me try it. But I don't think you are correct. People shouldn't have spammed hi so many times. Oh, another hi. Alvin YouTube, welcome. Gonna watch a 10-year-long Java tutorial. Alright, have fun. Yeah, it doesn't work yet, Alex. Maybe in a future update. You have the Hearts of the Sea that I can't really use. Okay, let's repair the pickaxe. Where's Man, this hurts. 63 diamond blocks. This really hurts. But I would rather ruin my perfect stack of diamonds than freaking deal with. I'm not really gonna use diamonds for anything else anyway. But I'd rather do this than deal with, you know, freaking XP grinding. Because that's the most annoying thing imaginable. Yeah, coding with Mosh. I was about to also recommend that guy. He's very good at teaching programming. So definitely watch his tutorial. You're gonna learn a lot from him. Wasn't it 2 hours? I remember it being 2 hours, Alex. Alright. Let's continue. You shift click into the crafting grid starting 1.15. Okay. Good to know. We're actually approaching 1.15, which is crazy. In fact, next month we will be only 4 years behind. And we'll have reached the 10-year anniversary of the game, which is just crazy to me. It feels like yesterday when I started this world in pre-classic. It was a very good update, especially for performance. Like, on my crappy old machine, with no mods, no Optifine, no anything, it ran very smooth. On the crappy old machine, so... I'm excited to see how well it's gonna run on this machine. Okay, these babies still need to grow up. Method, top 10 method out of context moments. 2 hours, 30 minutes, so we're both half right. I played Micro H7, is it illegal? Is it legal? I guess it's not. Then how did you convert your indev? Okay, that's not for me. You go to the age at 8 to jail at H7. Good one. Criminal life. Thug life. I did not choose the thug life chose me. Let's hit release. The updates start getting more and more spread out, so you go through them quicker compared to beta and earlier. Kind of, yeah. Although I am taking my time, Zelenator. I'm not like you, where I just spend like 1 day or 1 week in an update. I try to spend at least 2 weeks in every update. Because once they're done for good. I'm only gonna return to these updates if I play modded. Or if Java Edition ever gets cancelled or discontinued, I would absolutely do a playthrough like this again. For the last time, playing through all the vanilla versions. Otherwise, I am gonna play through all the alpha, beta, and pre-alpha versions up until 1.0 in the future for the 20th anniversary, or the 25th. But that will not include post 1.0 versions, because that would just take way too long. So this is the only time I'm actually gonna play these versions vanilla. That's why I'm taking my sweet-ass time with them. I know you are, Yellow. I could have deduced that by the way you talk and the things you talk about. I think you still are. I mean, no matter what, Yellow, even if you're 19, you're a kid for me. Anyone below the age of 20 for me is literally a kid. I'm a teenager now. Oh. You definitely aren't a young kid, but you're still a kid. Like it or not, buddy, you're gonna be considered a kid by society until you hit the age of 18. And then also, it also depends on the person. For me, even 19-year-olds are kids. I would say 20, 21 is the age when people finally start maturing, for real. Teenager. Oh, wow, okay. Then you're absolutely, definitely 100% a kid. I always find it funny when kids, like young kids, are like, oh, I'm no longer a kid, I'm an adult now. or when they cannot wait until they become adults. Like, don't you realize that the adult life is absolutely horrible? Like, the only good thing about it is, yeah, sure, you have money that you can spend on yourself, but even if you spend it on yourself, you're not gonna have time to actually have fun, you know? So, for example, me working a 9-to-5 job every single workday means that I have money, I can afford a top-of-the-line gaming PC after a while. Can I use that PC? No. Because by the end of the workday, I'm too tired to even care. I'm usually just gonna sit on the couch and watch TV or some random videos on YouTube or some movie. And then during the weekends, if I have a social life, I would rather go out with friends. If during holidays that I take, like days off, I'm just going to rather travel somewhere, some nice place. So I want you to be able to use that PC for much, even though I can't afford it. That's the sad reality. Every single stream when I'm playing this game, I swear to God, I have an existential crisis. But yeah, being an adult sucks. Just enjoy your childhood while you can. I cannot stress this enough. Because you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss these years. Yes. you really did. What happens if you call the school professor? Oh my god. Can you please not be weird? You go to jail at age 7. Oh, Cockage, man, I missed you. It wasn't the same about you. You're such a prankster, I swear to God. I love you, man. Hey, look, finally, fish can actually spawn here because there's no more ice. Enjoy being young and lazy, because not even being lazy as an adult is fun. Yes, Soybean's back to be an old man. Along with me. I missed the stream so much. What were you doing? Were you like focusing on finals or something? Because I presume the only reason why you're here is because it's summer break and you actually have time. How are we doing on space? Oh, we have plenty of space left. Is Minecraft Peggy 7? I think so. I actually don't know what rating the ESRB gave to Minecraft. I'm pretty sure it's E for everyone, but the PEGI rating I'm not that familiar. Ironically enough, I live in Europe, but I'm more familiar with the ESRB rating, which is in America, than with the European rating system. And only just wonder why you aren't enjoying the things of your childhood as an adult. Dude, I've had so many instances where I replay games from my childhood and I'm like, how the hell did I actually enjoy playing this crap? I mean, there are exceptions, of course. Half-Life, Quake, GTA, and Minecraft are the exceptions because they're actually good games. But most of the crap that I played when I was little was like shovelware. Because I didn't have like any consoles. I didn't have a Nintendo, so I could play Mario Kart. So instead, I played like a game that I literally got from a cereal box called Pet Racer. And holy crap, was that game shovelware! It was atrocious, and yet I was obsessed with it. I had a lot of fun with it. And when I replayed it in like 2017, I was like, dude, what the hell was wrong with me? How could I actually find this fun? You just have different expectations when you were little. Time to chill. Minecraft is E10 plus for fantasy violence. I guess that makes sense. It's not like a baby game, but it is a kid-friendly game. I remember when GTA San Andreas was given the adult-only rating. I mean, I don't remember it actually, because I only really played it in internet cafes starting 2006, not 2005, but I definitely played the game as a kid, and yeah. I remember when I first found out about the hot coffee incident, I was like, oh my god. I was shocked, but now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense. Hell yeah, look at this. They're all fully grown up. Awesome. I really hope the scutes are still here. I really hope they didn't despawn. Okay, they are. Good. I'm gonna have to get rid of something, though. Planks. I don't need planks right now. Okay, that's 9. Yeah, I already got one. Okay, so we can kill all of these guys. And I'm going to do the spawner next. Alright, let's go and do the spawner. Oh, don't worry, Alex, we're gonna have a lot more turtles. By the way, the egg. How do I stop the egg from hatching? In the block museum. Can I stop it from hatching, or does it actually need like its mother to hatch? Can I like somehow prevent it from hatching? I just realized. I'm gonna wait for an answer from you guys. As long as it's not on sand. Okay, it wasn't on sand. You placed the egg on something besides sand. Okay, gotcha. I placed it on planks, so it should be good then. Good, good, good. Okay. Snad. Yeah, I noticed that Alex does that. I'm pretty sure he does it on purpose. I don't know the origin of that meme, but I know he does it on purpose. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to get a turtle spawner, just so I have a steady supply of seaweed. And of course turtles. And then we will do the item museum shenanigans, the brewing and all that stuff, and then we're gonna be done, because we only have 20 minutes left. I should be able to do all this in 20 minutes. So that means that tomorrow we're going to be farming drowned for tridents and nautilus shells. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. Such a weird word. Even though I may sound like a native speaker to a lot of guys, to a lot of people, right now it was clear that I don't know what Nautilus even means or how to pronounce it. So it's clear that I'm not a native speaker. Actually, let's get there we go. Just so I can craft one more. Not a meme. Snad is just more fun to say. Snad. That's what seaweed is. The block which purposely grows sugarcane a tad faster. I don't know what you mean. I never knew that sugarcane grows faster on sand. I thought it was the same. Interesting. Let me grab one turtle egg. A mod that grew sugarcane faster. Oh, I see. Interesting. I did not know that. Nautilus is a type of sea animal. I don't remember what it's related to. I guess oysters. Interesting. Alright. So let me grab the spawner from over here. Oh, I had one extra scute, apparently. There we go. Turtle shell that looks like a helmet. Nice. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Let's repair the pickaxe. With 1 diamond. At least repairing this pickaxe is a lot cheaper than repairing the elytra, so that's good. I also need to make a phantom farm as well. So tomorrow we're gonna make a phantom and a drowned farm. Cephalopod. I know what that means, it's just hard for me to pronounce it. It was a very old theory that sugarcane grew faster on sand, clearly debunked. And someone made a mod that adds a snap block that grows sugarcane faster. Huh, wow, interesting. Cephalopod. Cephalopod. Spot. Okay. Oh, I forgot to store this. Okay. Wow, I'm almost out of levels all of a sudden, though. I'm down to 2. I'm gonna have to farm some XP soon. Because I need to keep enchanting books. I want to get more protection enchantments for the god armor in 1.14. Because 1.14 is approaching, I want to be prepared. Alright, let's do the spawner first. Actually, no, let's do the brewing first. So I need the turtle shell, a potion of the turtle master. Oh my god, that jet flicker is so distracting every time. Alright. Also, there is a potion of feather falling. How do I make that? Can anyone enlighten me on how to make a potion of feather falling? How do basketball players see versus how normal players see? Let's just agree that a spot is a snail. I should have taken some buckets to fill up the cauldrons. Slow falling potion is 1 phantom membrane. Okay, I have those. Somewhere. Yep, right here. Okay, so I presume I still need an awkward potion for that. Oops. What am I doing? Those are empty bottles. Okay. There we go. Potion of the Turtle Master. Yay. Okay, I'm not even gonna upgrade this. I don't think I can upgrade this. So I need 1 of these. I need a splash one. Alright. Splash one. And this. I'm gonna need another turtle shell, by the way. Wanna know why? For the arrows, the tipped arrows. Crap. Snails exist in Minecraft. They kinda do. John ate them since they're all French. You guys. Wait, what? Why doesn't this work? How does this... How do I make the... How to make lingering potions again? Actually, genuinely forgot. Remember June meeting you for the first time when you were at version 1.8.1? If you mean June, my Patreon, yes. Although I don't remember that it was on 1.8. I thought it was earlier. Gotta turn it to splash first. Well, I just wasted one gunpowder. Yay, slow falling. Okay, let's turn the rest into splash potions. I'm honestly planning to... is there a tipped arrow of the Turtle Master, by the way? I presume there is. Also, welcome to the stream, Robotnik. I just noticed you. I noticed you. Senpai noticed you. Thank God I have Dragon's Breath. I don't feel like fighting the dragon again. Okay, let's take all of this for now. I'll do the tipped arrow last. I think all potions have tipped arrows. Oh, great. So I need another set of these things. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cheat it in. That is BS. Alright, let's go downstairs to cheat it in. Just this one, though. I can craft the other one. So do we have arrow of slow falling? Do we even have it? I don't think we actually have it. Oh, we do. Okay, arrow of the Turtle Master. There we go. What do you want to have for slow? Method turn wheels at a slightest inconvenience. Screw it, I'm gonna cheat it in. Yes. I mean, I've been playing this game almost non-stop. I did take a few breaks, but I've been playing it regularly for like almost 2 years by this point, so... I think I can afford to do this from time to time. Alright, let's make another one of these. I need to get those water buckets to fill up the cauldrons. And let me update the book right now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So Slowfall Turtle Master, so we're only missing the trident. Yeah, that's the only item that we're actually missing. Awesome. So trident. Cool. Justice, just fire. Someone should make a method cheating compilation. Yeah. Okay, what did I come here for? Oh yes, the bucket. Screw it, I'm gonna cheat it in. If only I could do that in real life, dude. If only. Also, I apparently ran out of buckets. I'm gonna have to craft some buckets. You see, iron is so freaking useful, man. It's way more useful than diamonds. I don't even need to use diamonds for tools anymore, just for repairing them whenever I'm too lazy to get XP. There's literally nothing else I can use diamonds for. I hate it when something gets updated and everything breaks. Story of my life. With Legacy Plus. Feel free. I'm almost out of nether wart. Let me go grab some from downstairs. I always forget to harvest these. I should harvest them more often. Especially the ones in the nether. I completely neglected those. And I have to fix that wall, but whatever. Okay, 24, not bad. That's ready. Oh god. Multitasking. My biggest weakness. Right, I need another one of these. Let's let that cook while we grab more water from the lake. There is a real life, it's called stealing. Ha. Good in what, Jonas? Comes to chair at age 7. Alright, now I need one of these. One of these. Honestly, these tipped arrows are so freaking bad. They're not only expensive and annoying to craft, but they're not even that useful, like, at all. So I really don't understand what the point of them is. At first I was like, yeah, cool, but then I realized, okay, well, what is the point of this, actually? When I actually thought about it. I do like the color of this potion, though. It's probably my favorite potion color. Kind of white. Whitish. Oh crap, Cockage, you reminded me I have to update the mob museum as well. Yes, I do still do the mob museum. Crap. That's also on the agenda, but it won't be anytime soon because I'm currently focusing on some of this other crap. Okay, honestly, I don't care about these potions of slow fall. I should add that to the list. Do it right now. Okay, I'm gonna keep this water bucket on me because you never know when you're gonna need a water bucket. A butter bucket. I know, but I don't really use potions all that much, you know. Man, my notice board for the first time in forever is actually full. Add new mobs to mob museum. Okay, have I actually done any of this? Acquire all new blocks, items, and mobs. Oh, I already had it there. We're still working on that. Nether packed nether. Okay, build a packed nether. We need to do that. All new advancements. I have not gotten all of these because I need a trident for those. I still don't know what I'm missing here in a balanced diet. And I also need to catch a fish apparently, even though I did that last time. So yeah, these are the only ones I'm missing. I won't focus on these for now though. Get good armor enchants. Fully upgrade trident. Finish block museum. That's for the future. Build a turtle and drown farm. Okay, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I did eat kelp. Yes, Zell. I ate kelp. I'm missing 2, and I'm led to believe it's probably the fish that I'm missing. Maybe the cod. Because before, it was only raw fish. I don't know if cod is considered a different item. It probably is. I have eaten a salmon before, but not cod. Let me see, actually. Let's grab... Let's throw the buckets first. Let me grab... Here we go, cod. Let's see if it's this. Hello, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, that's positive sign. You can check your advancements file to see what you did eat. I know I can, but it feels kind of like cheating. Says the man who literally cheated in an item in creative mode. Besides, it's more interesting and fun to figure it out like this. Let's go catch some Z's, and then I'll add the new stuff to the museum, and that'll be that. I'm pretty sure this is all of the new stuff that I'm missing. Man, I'm actually running out of Pog fast here. I started eating this stack, I think, yesterday or the day before, and I'm already like halfway through it. Crazy. Oh yeah, I also have to harvest the farms. Don't forget that. I also do that before the end of the episode, so we're looking at probably like 5 minutes of overtime. But I started on time for once, so... One of these survived, or did it actually spawn? Oh, it hatched. No, it didn't hatch. One of these actually survived. Wow, I'm impressed. Alright, let's place the spawner down. Make it spawn turtles. So we have an infinite supply of seagrass. I'm too lazy to actually farm it properly. Alright, let's see if this adds to my total. It does! Okay, so it is a cod. Interesting. I guess because before it was actually just raw fish and cooked fish, and because that's gone, I have to eat the cod now. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna go cook a cod up. I know that's evil potato, but I am God. No one can stop me. I do what I want. Seagrass sauce. I didn't even realize the seagrass comment until Potato said something. Except Jeb. Jeb cannot do anything. Jeb is my bitch. He is in my basement getting fricked constantly. Top 10 method out of context moments. Imagine if Jeb actually stumbles upon one of these streams. He's gonna be so disturbed. Oh no. Oh, stupid game. Now I have to organize this crap. Oh. Okay, let's organize this. Stone. Iron. Gold. Diamond and netherite is gonna go right here, which is the newest 2 tier. So flint and steel, bow, fishing rod and shears. Netherite armor and netherite tools over here. So this turtle shell and also the trident should go somewhere else. Trident, I'm not honestly sure. Maybe in utility, even though it's more of a combat thing, but maybe here. I don't know where to put the turtle shell either. I'm gonna put it upstairs in special. Right here in special, I'll put it. Because I have the chainmail armor here anyway. And some of the rarer stuff. That's the music discs. I don't think we have any... Do we have new music discs? I don't think we do. I think the next new music disc is actually all the way 1.16. Absolutely have to make out of context compilation of method when you stop making those. Yes. January or after January, when I've reached the latest version, you should absolutely do that, Cockitch. It's probably gonna take you some time, but it's gonna be worth it. Imagine Jeb really finds the series. Oh, that'll be amazing. Times 200 streams is, yeah, I understand. Kind of why I want to be famous one day, just so that someone can actually sit down and do that. We're definitely gonna reach 200 episodes by the end of the year, by the way. Which is incredible. Oh yeah, next version there's proper dice here. So I'm gonna have to actually move the bone meal, the lapis, the ink sac, and the cocoa beans away from this chest and down to materials. Alright, and now up here, the potions. Alright, so positive effects. I guess Potion of the Eternal Master is a positive effect, and this is definitely a positive effect. Slow falling. Lingering. Flash Potion. There we go. Lovely, okay. Oh, and also the Tip Taros, I almost forgot. So those should go right down here in materials. So right over here. Man, only one space left. Am I missing any other, like, items? Miscellaneous items? I don't think I am, no. But only one space left. I'm gonna have to expand the item museum for the first time in history. That's crazy. I guess I could move yeah, shameless plug. I guess I could move these two. Because they're not really a material now, are they? Yeah, I'm probably gonna move these two. Always lose my notes. With slow falling, you can greatly increase a larger flight distance. Oh! Thank you for letting me know, Potato. I'm definitely gonna farm some slow falling potions then. Absolutely gonna do that. You should have told me. You should have told me sooner when I actually needed that. Previous 150 streams. That is really good, Alex. All right, I'm definitely gonna focus on that tomorrow. I'll focus on killing phantoms and drowned. Absolutely. I honestly don't remember what this contains. Subscribe to Method, join Patreon, play Legacy Plus. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna take these out. These are not really materials. Even the book and quill isn't really a material, it's more of a utility item. Just so I can make some space. I don't have to... I don't want to do, like, make a new chest already. I'll move these over downstairs to utility. Okay, so right here we're gonna put these. Yeah, right before the map. Put them. Map. Force armor. Name tag. Lead. This, firework, rocket, and shield. Okay. And the Trident is also gonna go here. Cool. Oh wait, and also the... Oh, I put it there, right? Yes. I thought this was the previous book and quill. Right. Let's go harvest the crops and we're done. Nearly stationary, yeah, with your Elytra. Perfect. Now I feel like subscribing, donating on Patreon, all while playing Classic and In-Depth Plus. Yes. Fun fact, that is like the only written book I've signed. Literally the only one. It'll probably stay that way until the end, because I don't really know what to write. You're like a true parrot. By the way, do I have... Oh yeah, I no longer need this either. But do I have over 50 pages now? I know they increased the limit to 100 pages in some version, but I'm not sure which one. Okay, not yet. That's unfortunate. Actually, are the pumpkins and melons even ready yet? If they're not, I'm not gonna harvest it yet. Let's take a look from the balcony. Who would have guessed this balcony would actually come in handy? Oh, they are, okay. Let's do it right now then. Imagine if you could make table of contents with clickable links to instantly go to each page Hey, stop giving me ideas for InfDev Plus. Too late to do that for InDev Plus, but InfDev Plus, I'm honestly gonna consider that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do, but if I find a way to do it, I'm never gonna do it. I don't think even modern Minecraft has this, so I'll have an edge over modern Minecraft if I do that. Modern does have clickable links in chat though, and InfoDev Plus also has that, so I could probably just reuse that code. But I won't be adding written booking quiz and written books until at least 1 point or 0.2, so it's not really important thing right now. But I'm definitely gonna consider it. In boots? I think you meant books. Yeah, I think they might, but not like tables of contents or anything. Also, I think modern have italic and bold text. I really hate those slimes. They keep ruining my farms. Okay, come on. Seeds. Clickable boots. I love wearing clickable boots. Clickable boots are my favorite boots. Click cab? What? Clickbait. I'm gonna add clickbait to InfDev Plus. Also, another thing I find annoying is how the unlocked recipes actually reset as well. They're not tied to achievements like they are in InDev Plus. They just reset every time I upgrade, which is also very annoying. Honestly, I really hope that in the future, if they haven't done so already, they're going to change the way the tutorial and the recipes work so that they're actually tied to your world stats, so like achievements and statistics. Just so they don't repeat every time you upgrade the version. That is extremely annoying. You think what is a bug? The beetroot that keeps getting destroyed? It's not just beetroot. Sometimes it's the carrot farm. Usually it's the carrot farm. This time the carrot farm was fine. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's literally because I'm so low down. Like, look at my Y level. It's 36. No, wait, what? Oh, it's 36. I'm on Y level 36. That means that slimes can actually spawn here, as seen by this guy. So as a result, what's happening is slimes are spawning inside my farms and trampling over my crops because they're constantly jumping all the time. It's really frustrating. I'm just gonna store this immediately like this. I'll start making it into hay once I'm full. Honestly, same with the melons. Oh, the stats. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's literally because Mojang just didn't tie them to achievements or statistics. If they actually did that, that would be amazing. Tutorials for every new instance of Minecraft you make. If you use the game instance, it shouldn't make you go through the tutorial again since it's a setting in the options file. Ah, okay. That's a bit better then, because I don't use the vanilla launcher, which only has one instance by default. Alright, let me store this crap. Pumpkins. Yeah, let's craft the melons back. I cannot even craft the melons back. Amazing. I'll just have melon slices. Much easier to keep up with. Crap. MultiMC always generates new options for file for each instance. Yes, I'm aware. One of the few downsides of using MultiMC. Oh yeah, I wanted to cook a cod. What else? Potatoes. Ugh. Thanks game for not organizing my stuff. Carrots. Beetroot. Seeds, which go over here. Go. I don't want these. And reeds. Seeds and reeds. I know it's sugarcane, but I'm lazy. Seeds, reeds is much quicker to say. Alright, let's quickly cook up the salmon, or this cod, and end off the episode. Oh, I miss my cacti, my Lego cacti. Such a cool feature. Okay, cook that. Don't forget it. Let's run upstairs to sleep so my hunger can go down. These parrots, man, they always jump scare me because I'm still not used to their sounds and I'm like, is there a monster nearby? Worst of all, they can actually imitate nearby hostile mobs. Catch you off guard. Of course I'm zooming, I'm a zoomer. I actually am, alright. I'm still at full saturation, come on. For once I actually missed the old hunger system. There we go, finally. Okay, apparently that was not it, but I really need to end it off, so... We'll think about this next time. I might even check the file where Zelinator suggested. But that's gonna be it for today, folks. Tomorrow we're going to build the drowned and phantom farms. And we'll start farming those materials because we actually need them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching and have a good one. Bye bye.